There was a moment in the middle of combat when you actually said you gave up. Surrender is an outcome far worse than defeat. I won't tolerate that kind of weak behavior from a Saiyan.
Right, I'm so sorry.
I know I did a video before talking about the best Vegeta line potentially in all Dragon Ball series.
Huh? Did he say Goku? How dare you mention that name to the Prince of Saiyans! I am the leader and sole protector of the planet Earth. And that Kakarot is a clown who only knows his stomach and his own stupidity. I came here to do this job, and I'm not leaving until I finish it. Saiyan blood still runs through my veins, and I call the Earth my home.
I know I did a video talking about that, saying that was the best Vegeta line, but I also forgot about this.
Surrender is an outcome far worse than defeat. I won't tolerate that kind of weak behavior from a Saiyan. I picture me telling my
son that, obviously maybe in different words, because I'm an athlete, and I always say if you play sports, then you could kind of
put Dragon Ball Z or anime period together, especially Dragon Ball Z and Naruto.
Those animes, especially if you play basketball, football, whatever, you just weren't the best player on your team, you weren't the guy on your team, you can really make those things like they go hand in hand. When you go watch Goku train, Vegeta train, you know what I'm saying? You watching Piccolo and them training, it make you inspired to go practice your craft in your sport. So many people give up in sports before it's even time for them to stop because they hit a rough patch. Same thing in YouTube, content creation. You stop because you hit a rough patch. There was a time I stopped on here because I don't know how far I can go with this Dragon Ball Z talk on here. You know what I'm saying? With all these other channels, I'm a fresh channel, you know what I'm saying? But I said, man, fuck all that. I came back and showed y'all why I am who I am on here. That line alone I used for this channel. Surrender is an outcome far worse than defeat. Because when you quit, you feel worse that you quit versus just being beaten. You'd rather get beat than quit. That line is just, that's why I said when I made the first video talking about the GT line, that was arguably the best line in Vegeta's line in Dragon Ball Z. It's so many. You have the line versus Jiren. You have this line with Kaba. I love that line because for one, it showed Vegeta's mentorship. You get what I'm saying? It showed him mentoring a younger Saiyan. It showed him like, bro, I don't like this quitting shit that you just tried to do in our fight. I don't like that. I'd rather me destroy you, or you should rather get destroyed than sit there and give up. It's kind of crazy though, because Vegeta was giving up against Broly, but that wasn't canon. That people would say, whatever, we'll leave that to be for another video, So that's just to sum up this video, quick, nice video for y'all. That line alone, if you watching, you could apply that line in your life. Anime and your real life really can go hand in hand, especially if you play sports. That line really hits. Like I have that. The reason this video even came about, I'm going through my camera roll on my phone. I'm like, man, bro, I remember I screen recorded this and posted on my Instagram story so many times, literally in my camera roll, just scrolling. I'm like, I got to tell my subscribers, I got to tell the supporters about this. That line that he just told him is something that you can literally apply to yourself when you feel like quitting on some shit. That's why that line hits home for me. Seeing Vegeta in that type of mind space and evolve, still arrogant at times, but understanding that 100% arrogance isn't the key to acquiring power. You know what I'm saying? Mentorship, showing people the way. It's just, that line hits home for me. So if you like that line, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to this video. Comment down below if you think that's Vegeta's best line in the series, in Dragon Ball series, or maybe if you want to say Dragon Ball Super. I appreciate all the love and support, man. Bam Z signing.